It's a really nice jack. You know, I've had it for 5 years and never had to do anything. It's still good. Never had to exchange it. Never had to exchange it like nothing. You know, it's crazy. All right, I'm gonna tell you, and then you're gonna drop it. Okay? Hold on. Let's try to hear this noise if it's gonna do anything. All right, go ahead.
You heard that?
That, yeah, I kind of heard it, but
But it's worse when people like get on.
yeah. Right, right. Interesting.
In the summer, it was crazy, bro. Cause like people were.
Yeah, it could be because of the dry bushings and stuff
Even
on the control arm right there. See how your diff is leaking?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna have to be checked.
4x4 or what?
It's like a differential, you know. Yeah, it's from part of 4x4. I mean, all-wheel drive, you know. Yeah, but the squeaking that's coming, that can be from anything. It can be from the bushings, from the sway bar bushings, from the shock bushings right there, the strut bushings on the bottom. You see the stud and the nut sticking out, because every joint has like a bushing.
Bushing needs the oil inside. Not like oil.
Sometimes you can try to spray them, which we can try doing that, you know, and see if it helps any. But sometimes it doesn't work, you know, so it's hard to say.
So you recommend it?
New, I'm gonna double check to see if you actually need them or not. I'm probably gonna have to, let's see. Seems like maybe somebody was spraying them already a little bit. You did it?
Yeah, with W40.
Yeah. Looks like the brake pads, they might need to be changed soon. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'm probably gonna take off the wheel and inspect those bushings, you know. So let's try.
When I was putting the wheel, when I was taking those rims out, I
Yeah.
see this thing in the elbow. I don't know what these.
What part?
It's like right here on this side. Right there, it was hanging.
Oh, this thing. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. That's for the canister. That could be one of the reasons why, when you put gas,
Yeah,
the thing is. Yeah. Yeah. So let me look at it. Let's see what we can see. Well, pads are still good on this side. Oh yeah, you were spraying everything here on that thing. Well, you know what? Since this is off, I can actually pop it out. See if there's junk in there, you know? If there's junk in there, that's the reason why you can't put fuel in it normally. Let's see. Oh, this is kind of... Okay. Look at this side. Well, the strut should be still fine. Yeah, it's still okay. They have the bushing right there. I believe. No, yeah, there's a bushing right there. Let's try to check this guy. Yeah, at this time, I mean, what I'm gonna recommend, we can probably try spraying it a little more. It just doesn't always help. Unfortunately, I mean, it's hard to say which bushings are okay and not. I'm gonna grab my pry bar. I'm gonna try to move them. Whatever I have today, let's see. I don't know what I have. At least maybe this big screwdriver. Or no, this guy. I'll try to move it side to side. Let's see, it's gonna move. This is still good. Yeah, this is still fine. That guy. That guy's still okay. Okay, let's see. That's your filler neck right there. Let's see, it goes to the tank. These guys. Okay. There could be that bushing too. Alright. I'm gonna leave this off. This is good. This filter. Yeah, the retainer was broken off by someone, but it's probably sitting somewhere here, I believe. I don't know. Right? That's where you positioned it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like right there somewhere. We're gonna probably have to zip tie it, or maybe you will do it when you get a chance, you know. Now this is gonna stay off, because what could be wrong is this canister could be also plugged up, you know. That could be plugged up, but it's hard to tell. For now.
The wires, whatever.
Well, the Swaber links are good. The Swaber bushings are good. The brakes are good. Okay. I didn't check your parking brake. I don't know. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. But this works. The brake hoses look good. Yeah, but like I said, it could be one of the things. It could be combination too. Sometimes when it comes to squeaks and the noises like that, it could be any. You know, sometimes you can't really tell. You know, even if someone is under the car and listening for the noise, for the squeaking noise, sometimes you can get you can misdiagnose the thing, because it can be. It's gonna seem like it's coming from this control arm, but it could be from the main control arm, you know. So I can't really tell right now. Plus it was difficult to duplicate the problem right now. You know, I could kind of hear it, but just a couple times only, you know. So in this case, what I'm gonna say is, see, on this car, I mean, the arms themselves, they feel pretty good, you know. They don't feel like they have play or anything. The bushings feel fine. Uh-huh. Yeah, you mean the bushings?
I don't know.
Or I mean, yeah, this is your main control arm.
Yeah.
But the bushing is right here. Yeah. Maybe he was right, you know. He could be right too, because its original car has 180,000 miles, and sometimes, I mean, this bushing looks fine to me. Yeah. It doesn't look like it's like torn or anything. That one, I'm gonna check that one again. Let me just check this again. I mean, it has some movement, but it's like, it's not the worst, you know. Oh, actually, this one has some movement. Oh yeah, this will need to be replaced, actually. Yeah. See how much movement there is? That could be making your noise too. Hopefully I can see that on the camera. But that's how much play there is. Same thing is probably going to be on the other side. So, yeah, what I would do is I would change. We can start from just changing, you know, this control arm, the main one for you, okay? Change this one first. Hopefully the bolts are not seized in the bushing, but that's okay. We'll figure that out. But we can start from that, and when we change that, we're gonna see, you know, if the noise is gone or not. If it's not gone, then something else. If it's gone, then it means it was one of those bushings. But like I said, with the noise, it's sometimes, you know, you're gonna be listening for the noise, but you're gonna feel like it's coming from everywhere. You know, that's why sometimes it's difficult to diagnose the noises. Somewhere, right? But and also, like, sometimes, you know, lubricating them, just spraying some WD-40 on the bushings helps, you know, but not all the time. Actually, if you have I don't have a WD-40 with me right now, but we could spray this bushing a little more, because I don't think he sprayed it enough on this guy. So we could do that. At least this bushing is not part of the knuckle, so I won't have to press it out or anything. So that's good. What else? Yeah. Just do some diagnostics on it really quick. When he puts the gas in, the pump just shuts off all the time, so I'm trying to diagnose this. This line going through the filter right there. It's actually okay, it's not plugged up. Somebody replaced this guy, new piece, but I'm suspecting it could be something not right with this evap canister itself. This line goes from the fuel tank, evap line. It's not, nothing is wrong with it. Everything is good. It's not plugged up. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna actually go to the gas station right now with this unplugged, and I'm gonna see if it still shoots the pump off. If it does, then I'm gonna have to, it's not gonna be the canister, I'm gonna have to further down go and plug the this line going to the fuel tank, and probably just blow it out with the compressed air. So, and then another thing is this line was also checked, that connection. I took it off, it was okay. Some gas came out of it, just not so much, just a little bit. It's also another, like, kind of like a vent line. So yeah, we're gonna go to the gas station and check it out right now. And another thing is, I was gonna let you know about this differential, is it's leaking oil, but it's leaking oil from, there's two side seals, and that's where it's leaking from. So you're gonna have to replace the two side seals. The axles will have to come out, and then the side seal will get replaced. Or if you don't want to do it right now, the leak is kind of like, you can see it dripping. It kind of drips, but what I recommend is probably just if you don't want to replace the seals right now, we can just check the fluid level later, and then just maybe do like a fluid change with the differential, you know. Or if you want to do the job right and stop the leak, then you would have to replace, there's two seals, one on each side, and they're leaking. And then these lug nuts, they're kind of swollen too, so that would be a good idea to replace. Alright, and then as far as this side, let's see, on this side, that's interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be, I mean, the axle boots are okay, the sway bar links are okay, but we'll just probably do this control arm eventually too. Yeah, right. Well, the brake pads are a little lower on this side than on this side. Maybe the pins are stuck or something. Yeah, the pads are lower on that side, bro. So we'll have to check that sometime. It could be because maybe the pins are not moving normally. Okay. And then for some reason I don't like the way this brake hose is over here. Like, see how it's like kinked over here? Somebody didn't do it right. So they were probably changing the caliper at some point. And yeah, and this brake hose right here, you see how kinked it is? If you look from this side, I'm gonna point it, come here where I'm standing, you're gonna see the brake hose right there. And just look how kinked it is, you know. Or you can probably look at from the bottom too. It's not a big deal, you know. It's just somebody didn't pay attention when they replaced the caliper. That's all. It's that brake hose.
Oh,
See, it goes on top of the caliper. See how it's like, it's not right. It's like so wavy.
Yeah.
But and then if you look at this side, on this side, it's actually nice, and you see how it comes out nicely. It's not like kinked like that, you know, or anything. So yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna put the wheel back on. We're gonna keep this unplugged right now. You'll probably get more codes from the check engine light, but that's okay, you know, because your check engine light is on anyways right now. So I'll put this back. And then, it's okay, no worries. Yeah. First thing I see is this strut, like a boot is broken, but that's okay. Your strut is still good.
What's that?
This boot, what? Oh, that's normal. That's your differential, the transmission. Yeah, because that side is not lifted. You can't. That's why you can't spin the wheel, unless you put it in neutral. Yeah. The brakes are still good. Plenty of life. There's some play in the wheel. You're missing one lug nut. Okay, let's do this. You have the key. I just wanna, I just wanna unlock the steering wheel like that. Oh yeah, there's some bad play here, I think, or maybe no. I think that's part of the rack. Okay, let's do this. Put this back here. Okay. I'm gonna be checking this thing now.
Move it?
Yeah, just move it at 6 and 12 o'clock if you can. No, the other way.
Like this?
Yeah, one hand on top, one hand on the bottom. Yeah. Try to not move the car as much, just the wheel. You feel the play, right?
Yeah. But it's not a...
Hang on. You feel it or no?
Yeah, I feel like it's because of...
No, it's the ball joint.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Right there. You can't see on the video probably. But... Try to move it up and yeah. Let's see. Okay, try to move it from on the sides. Yeah. There you go. Do it again. Keep doing it. Yep. Dude, let's see. Yeah.
What?
No, that's good. Yep. Let me check your swaybar link. That can be, it's nice. It can actually be lubricated. They have those like grease fittings, which is nice. Alright. Okay, so you need the ball joint on this side. It's gonna be part of the control arm, so you're gonna need a new control arm basically. Yeah. That's okay. It doesn't have so much play, but just a little.
So it's like the same thing from the back.
Pretty much, yeah. It's just a little different shape in the front. That's all. Yeah. And then as far as this light, that why it's flickering is because I'll have to look up the diagram. There's a break probably in a wire, like a really small, like it's barely making contact, but there's this. I'll have to pull out this fuse box again and inspect the wires and see which one of the wires it is. But I need a diagram for it. You know, it's in there's almost like a broken wire in one of the harnesses here. So, but it's not a big deal. That will get fixed. So yeah, this side is done. I can lower it. All right, the brake's good. The tires are still okay. All right, lowering it. Now, let's check the other side. See if this side needs the control arm. Okay. Okay. Huh? Okay. Brake's good. Alright, let's see. So it doesn't have any play like this. It has some play like that. Could be the same thing here. Okay. So just do it at the 9 and 3 o'clock position. No, the other way, bro. Yep. Ball joint.
Bottom, top.
Yeah, the bottom. Alright, do it again at the 3 and 9 o'clock position. I'm gonna look at the outer tie rod. Keep doing that. Okay, yeah, just the ball joint.
Just the ball joint?
Yeah.
It's not like the whole bar?
Yeah, the ball joint is gonna, on this car, is gonna be the whole control arm.
Oh,
Yeah. So basically, 2 rear control arms, 2 front control arms, lug nuts all the way around, I should say. Yeah. What else? The 2 differential seals. We'll have to scan the check engine right now. What else? Well, this slide still has to be diagnosed. The wires. Yeah, the gas actually, I left that thing unplugged right now, so we're gonna go right now and see if it's still, you know, shutting off the nozzle or not. If it's not, then it means the canister is bad. So we'll check that out. Another thing is, well, this, like I showed you, this brake hose needs to be, you know, not repaired, but I mean, you know, just I'll have to probably remove the caliper, or maybe you can do it sometime and just flip it so the hose is not kinked. And for some reason on this side, there's almost like it's a lot more worn out. Like the brake pad material is not as much as on the other side.
Like change them though and open more the caliper, like open it more.
I'll show you. Yeah, what you have to do is grab a screwdriver and just kind of like put a screwdriver right here in between the pads and just kind of pre-compress the piston on the caliper, and then it's going to be really smooth and easy. And then you remove 2 bolts on top, one on top, one on the bottom, right here, these bolts.
I did them before.
Yeah.
Not on this one.
Yeah, but it's the same thing pretty much.
Yeah, the same.
Top and bottom, and then you take off the caliper and then you just kind of flip it around. So this hose is not kinked anymore like that. Which is, I don't know why they did it this way. So actually, you might have to even remove this bolt that holds the hose into the caliper, and then you have to kind of move it around. It depends. I can't tell right now, but yeah. And then what else I noticed? I mean, the shocks are good on the car. You know, it's not bouncy. It drives okay. Sway bar links are good. Yeah, just those things pretty much as far as what I noticed. And then I'll have to check your, let's see. Hang on. Oh, there you go. And these looks like they were replaced. You did them? Nice. That's crazy how they have these wires just hanging like that. That's not really a good idea. Let's try. Yeah, the oil is low on this car. Let's see. Yeah, so hold on. Don't put it yet. Let's do this. I'm gonna say, yeah, just shine some light over here, bro. So that's, yeah, that's below the minimum, as you can see. So just grab some oil. Let's put it in there. Maybe it could be that's why it was kind of whining like that too. It's hard to say. So we're gonna try in a second here. See what it does. It's not. Yeah, let me show. The oil pan is pretty dry and everything here. Actually, I'm surprised. It's not bad at all.
The only leaking is from the back, from
the differential, right? So Oh, that's how you bring in a small hole in there. Shit.
Yeah,
I don't
just
wanna.
open it. You know?
Yeah, maybe open, or I don't wanna overfill it. Yeah, kind of. It's probably gonna take all of this thing. It could be that it's burning it. It could be that it's burning oil. That's all. Because you did the oil change yourself, or?
No, she
Oh,
took
she
it
did
to,
it somewhere. Oh, it could be
yeah.
they didn't put enough or something, you know.
Yeah, she took it to this place. I don't know.
Yeah, they either overfill it or they do not fill it enough.
Yeah.
Let's check this time. Good thing I checked it. Oh yeah, see, it barely crossed the minimum mark. Barely. It's still gonna need more.
Yeah, we can go get it now.
Yeah. Well, at least it's somewhat at the minimum now. Okay.
About the shaking, bro, you think is that normal?
What's shaking?
When you stop, it shakes a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that.
Yeah, you noticed that, right?
Yeah.
No, probably, yeah.
You changed the spark plugs on it too?
I did spark plug.
So I'll change this bulb for you, but I'm gonna put it in neutral. Hold on. It's not in neutral. I wanna check your other lights. Yeah.
Which one?
Just the back ones. If you can jump in here, just press on the brake pedal. Go ahead. Alright, good. Alright, then you can jump out. I'm gonna put it in reverse. Make sure the reverse lights are working. It's in reverse. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, good. Jump in. Alright, we can leave it like this for now once we get to the parts store. Get the small bulb. Alright, checking the engine mounts. Let's see. Alright, put it in drive. Hold the brake. And now when you hold the brake, try to give it some gas while you're holding the brake. Don't kill me. Alright. Could be one of the transmission mounts too. It's vibrating like crazy. I don't know what I can see from here now. Alright, try it again. Oh yeah. Stop. Do it again. Alright. Which one could it be? Alright, try it again. Alright, stop. Do it again. Alright, stop. Do it again. Alright, stop. Alright, do it again. Alright. That mount is junk. Not so horrible, but it's junk. And then this one. Damn Jeep, why put so much stuff everywhere? Can't see nothing here. Shoot. Try it again. No, it's mostly that part. I can't see what's under there. Nah. Do it again. All right. It's gonna be that lower mount. I'll show you which one it is. Oh damn! So there's a mount underneath down there. It's gonna be hard to see, but it's over there.
All right.
It's bad. It could be this transmission mount too, but I can't see it really good because everything is in the way. I'll probably have to, yeah, take all of this off. But I just know that that thing is pretty bad underneath, you know. So that's gonna be needed. Yeah.
It's gonna need it too, right?
It's gonna need it, yeah.
Alright.
So, but like I said, you can drive like that. It might just get like really annoying, you know, because of you know, it's gonna be vibrating, you know, like crazy. But it's not gonna turn off. Like the engine's not gonna turn off or anything, you know. It's gonna be fine. Ooh. See, I don't want to tell you much right now because for some reason my scanner is not showing which wheels, but it shows over there on the dash that it reads only this tire. It reads only this tire, you know. So what we can do is we can take it to the parts store, not the parts store, but like a discount tire or something, and they have the scanners only for tires, you know. So they're gonna know which ones are out. But probably those 3 sensors are out. So. Okay. It's going in now, right? It wasn't doing that before?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. For my car, it doesn't.
Or what?
No, this one gas good, but like when you gas it up and you start riding, driving, it turns off.
What turns off? Like
the engine.
Oh, the engine shuts off?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you mean you can't put the gas in.
Oh no.
Oh, that was checking the wrong thing then. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, careful. Yeah. No, it's because of this hose. See, I don't want to tell you much right now because for some reason my scanner is not showing which wheels, but it shows over there on the dash that it reads only this tire. It reads only this tire, you know. So what we can do is we can take it to the parts store, not the parts store, but like a discount tire or something, and they have the scanners only for tires, you know. So they're gonna know which ones are out. But probably those 3 sensors are out. So. Okay. It's going in now, right? It wasn't doing that before?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. For my car, it doesn't. It's my car that stops.
Oh, your car.
My car, remember?
But what about this one? You said it stops or what?
No, this one gas good, but like when you gas it up and you start riding, driving, it turns off.
What turns off? Like
the engine.
Oh, the engine shuts off?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you mean you can't put the gas in.
Oh no.
Oh, that was checking the wrong thing then. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, careful. Yeah. No, it's because of this hose. Yeah. It's because of this hose. I'll plug it back in. It happens when it's a lot of, you're putting a lot of stuff, yeah, in, like at a time, you know.
Yeah.
So this is fine. But oh, okay, I thought so. That's a different problem then. If the truck shuts off.
Yeah,
It's not it. Okay, so that's plugged in right now. Right there. All right.
Well, you're gonna see it right now.
Yeah. All right. Just put it back.
Yeah, probably I didn't make sense.
Yeah, I thought you couldn't like put it in. It kept like shutting the nozzles off or something, you know. Yeah, the color is nice of this Jeep. Yeah, it's a nice color. You know. Yeah, it looks good. Check the PMS system, that's the tires. See, only reads one side. Huh. So you said it shuts off sometimes?
Yeah, the engine.
When you put it in gear?
Yeah, when you put gas, right? You, put
Yeah.
gas right now.
Yeah, right now it's
driving,
full.
You start driving, it's gonna like shut off. Like.
Try to see how this works. Here, hold the light, bro.
Yeah.
Oops.
Too tiny.
Yeah, really tiny. Have to try it. Yeah, maybe you can, because I have gloves and stuff. Let's see if it works.
Turn up the light.
No?
Oh.
Ooh. Something happened there.
Yeah, I think I went to.
Maybe, hold on. The other way, this way.
The other way. Yeah.
Hi! Look at that! Now you can see your shifter at night. Hold on. Let's do this. This goes like that. Hang on. Plastics gotta be gentle. Yeah. Actually, they might have the same bulbs.
Yeah.
Those ones, yeah. See, you can see your switch right there. Nice. Can't believe it's 180,000 on this car. Damn. Alright. Well, got fixed something, like I said.
Yeah.
Something simple we can do today, you know. This switch. I'll go this way. Yeah, I really want to try to fix that wire when we have time, and if we have time someday. It's that harness. I'll just grab and find the diagram and the type of wire and the color of it, and it'll be good.
Yeah, the ones that are in the back, what is it, lower control arms or?
Yeah, it's also the lower control arms, yeah.
I'll just search.
Oh yeah, he probably forgot to print those for you.
Or just these 3 parts, right?
Yeah, basically 4 parts. 2 lower control arms in the front, 2 lower control arms in the back, and 2 differential side seals. They're like 2 round pieces. We'll search them when we get back really quick. And then what else do we need? We need well, you're gonna have to top off the oil. We're gonna need that engine mount, the front engine mount that's on the picture. So